Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Bam. Hope everybody's having a fantastic Sunday. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Mo Show here, solo on this Sunday. A little solo Sunday action. Cheap hobby box breaks. Hop in. Let's see. Nobody wants to run Series 1, huh? Okay, we got others. We got others. Trust me, that is not a problem. What is going on, buddy? How's the jackpot going? Ah, well, that must be good then. Oh, all right. It's going to be a late night. I decided to see how it went during the day today, and I don't think I used the right tag. I didn't use the Whatnot Card Show 8, and so no one has hopped in. I got too rebellious. Way too rebellious. Way too rebellious. What time did you guys get there? Ah, fun. It's only 6 hours, you know. Yeah. So then you're in for a long day, and then you got to drive back. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. $7 Allen and Ginter Hobby Box. 2 hits. All teams still available. Weirdo spot will run last. Yeah, it's really nice here too. I was gonna do some yard work, but the only projects I have are big projects that'll take a couple of days, so I didn't want to start on something and then. Oh, I went the wrong way. That's what I was going for right there. All right, a little better. Welcome in, everybody. Allen and Ginter Hobby Box. 2 hits. Weirdo spot runs last. $7. These boxes are going for $245 a box. I thought going during the day might be a little better. I don't know. I don't think it makes a difference. Everybody's off and running. It's Sunday, you know what I mean? I hopped on because the card show, there's a lot of single shows, And I mean, if you're going to spend $2 or $3 on base, you might as well hop in and buy a team for $5 and have a chance getting something good. I see a lot of people spending a lot of money on base cards that you can go to your local hobby shop and buy for 25 to a dollar, 25 cents to a dollar. Might as well try out a different, yeah. Yeah, that's what I figured. Try Sunday morning, see if, or not morning, but midday, see if we can't catch something. All right. Let's see. What's next, you ask? Well, mysterious things and all that. Mysterious ways and all that jazz. So, womp womp. Do 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 da 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 da. Whoa. Thrower of things, destructor of property. What are you doing in there? Whoa. Welcome in, everybody. What's this? All right. It's somebody getting arrested for doing something with Fish and Game. I like to watch those videos. It's people are dumb. How'd you guys do in the first showing? Lightning detected within 10 miles of you. Ah. Archives Hobby Box down below. $7 regular spin, $9 stasher pass, $11 spin to pick one. And goodbye. Bomb Virage. I know it's Bomb Voyage. I just like to, Ah, yes. I don't know. All right. All right. Not getting much in the way of walk-ins, huh? I don't know. I guess I need to put a sign up that says walk-ins welcome. Oh, excuse me. Yawning it up. Archives Hobby Box down below. These suckers are getting hard to come by in the wild, apparently. I've only got a couple of boxes left out of my cases. Hope everybody is having a good day. I'm ready for a nap. All right, it's almost time to rotate back to the $5 spots. Trying to keep it fresh, trying to keep it loose. All right. Do 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 do. Slowly but surely, we're gonna sell a spot. Maybe not. I did just realize something about the signage, Nikki. There's an exclamation point behind $5 spots and $9 spend two pick one, but not behind Stash or Pass. Quiet mode. I guess I could try to sell harder, huh? Instead of sitting quietly, I'm like, oh, all right, let's see. Oh, I'm assuming the boy is bored because he's not really showing anything. He's just hanging out. It's a nice day here. I thought it was going to rain earlier, but Hawk, thank you for hopping in. Best of luck. Here we go. Look at that. Good team right off the bat. Pirates down. Hawk, we appreciate you hopping in. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Next one is running down below. Hawk hopping back in. All right. Best of luck. Thank you again. Here we go. Look at that. He's clearing off the board. I love it. All right. Red Sox coming down. All right. Next one's running. Looking for those Roman Anthony's and the Red Sox. Good spot to get. Thank you again, T Hawk. Or TK Hawk. Appreciate you hopping in. Yeah, no worries, man. I'll be here for a bit. I'm kind of low energy right now. It'll pick up. All right, everybody. We've only got 2 spots down. Cheap hobby break. Cheap hobby break. All right, everybody. 2 spots down. Hop on in. Looking for an autograph or relic in this box. Plus, we still have that silver pack in the box. That has been good to us. We have hit some autos, some numbered, all kinds of stuff in there. Let's get this moving. Who is ready to get in? If you want to get in on a cheap break, hop in. If you're looking for singles, I'm sure they are out there, but you can get a team for cheap here. Cheap teams. We were not kidding. Hop on in. $5 a spot, $7 stasher pass, $9 spin 2, pick 1. Hobby box of 2026 Series 1. Looking for an autograph or a relic card. Silver pack is also in that box. Last box out of our case of Series 1 hobbies. And then we are out of hobby boxes for Series 1. And we are only going to be running, not necessarily higher end, just a little bit higher end product. Tiny bit. We're going to run some Allen and Ginter. We're going to run some archives. We're going to run some pristine, some draft. We've got all kinds of stuff we want to run. Gotta get moving, though. Let's see. I'm going to invite Ann unless she's super busy. I don't know what her signal looks like. Let's see. Welcome in, everybody. Only 2 teams down so far, Red Sox and Pirates. The wheel has been hot. $5 regular spin, $7 stasher pass, $9 spin 2, pick 1. Sunday afternoon break, hop in. Cheap teams. Let's see. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Well, that means it's 1 o'clock. Let's do it. Let's move through this. Maybe we can get to some other boxes. Welcome in. Couple teams down. Josh, what are you up to, buddy? I wasn't going to do a show today, and then I was like, hey, I'm going to do a show at midday and see how that goes. So far, we sold a couple spots, so we're not, dead in the water. I like it. Nikki's popping in and out as she's not busy in her show. Or not her, yeah, the kids' show that she's doing, the jackpotting. Oh, there you go. I do that a lot. Right? Yeah, usually I don't do breaks in the afternoons or mornings anymore. I did when I first started, but kind of got out of the habit of it. But I was bored today, so and all the projects I have to do are more than a day project, so I don't want to start something and leave my yard looking horrible. Who's your driver? She just went outside, buddy. Hey, there you go. Okay. Okay. I was a big I mean I'm still a Kyle Busch fan, but I haven't watched racing in a couple of years. Like I used to be a diehard NASCAR guy, go all the time, all that stuff, watch it, but I haven't. Yeah. My first race was like Talladega 2004, I want to say, maybe. Whichever one Talladega Nights came out after. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. $5 hobby box teams. All the big teams, except for the Red Sox and Pirates, are out there. $5 regular spots, $7 stasher pass, $9 spin two, pick one. My son's running towards me, so you might hear a little kid. Yeah? You all right? What? I don't think you can come up here, dude. I mean, you're more than welcome to come up here, but I don't think you should be up here. Is more the thing, because you're going to be grabbing. Yeah. Don't grab stuff, okay? Oh, mom came to get you. You're already been banished. You've already been banished. Yep. Oh, here. I'm going to hand you to mom, okay? Oh, there you go. All right. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I'm going to adjust that a little bit. Whoa, a little too much, huh? There we go. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Just hanging out today, looking to break a hobby box of 2026 Series 1, looking for one auto or relic. Silver packs also in there. You can also hit autos or numbered cards in that too. $5 regular spins, $7 stasher pass, $9 spin two, pick one. Those insurances stay out there until there is 8 teams left. Hopefully we can get this moving. We're trying to keep our prices a little cheaper than what we're seeing out there right now. I tried to get into some breaks last night, but there's a lot of single shows going on. I get it's the card show. I'm not like, bah. Welcome in, everybody. Nikki, are you back at your phone, or are you off and running at the jackpot?
Hey.
Only 2 teams gone so far. 2 good teams. So the wheel's being nice right now. All right. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Jake hopping in. Thank you, Jake. We appreciate you. Best of luck. Here we go. O's coming off the board. Baltimore. Thank you, Jake. Samuel Basallos and all that good stuff. All right. Next spot is running down below. Excuse me. All card ship, everything. There you go. See, now that sounds like a good time. I probably should grab the remote and put a game on or something instead of just sitting here in silence, low energy, right? Hey, let's see. Get my TV going. All right. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. 3 spots down so far. 2026 Series 1 Hobby Box. $5 regular spots, $7 stash your pass, $9 spin 2, pick 1. The insurances stay out until we get to 8 teams left. So far, the wheel's been pretty nice. So the insurances have not been needed. So that's always good, right? Always good. All right, let's see what we've got going on. I, you know, I don't know. I don't want to say anything bad, but I don't feel like it's a great deal for the little guys, if that makes sense. I don't have a huge following, and so, you know. Hey, Jake, thank you for hopping in. I'm generally a positive person, so I don't want to be like, oh, that was horrible. Hey, thank you again, and best of luck. Here we go. I feel like it was really good for the big guys, though. So look at that. Look at that. See? I'm telling you, the wheel has been nice. People are hesitant to jump in on some cheap teams, but that wheel is nice. New York Yankees. And I know you were hoping for the Cubbies, but you know. All right, next spot is running down below. So far, the Yankees, the Pirates, the Red Sox, and the Orioles have been taken. A lot of good teams going off here. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. $5 sudden death down below. Yankees, Pirates, Red Sox, Orioles. Only 4 teams gone so far. The wheel has been nice. All right. still got Royals, White Sox, Cubs, A's, Dodgers, Nationals, Mets, Braves. So still got some great teams out there. See, and I went in to buy some relatively cheap singles, and I mean, I whatever, but even then, I was getting there was some stuff that was definitely getting out. Like people were overpaying. There we go. That was a better way to say it. People were definitely overpaying this weekend on some stuff. I did buy a slab, I believe. I can't even remember, but it was like I said, it was fun. I enjoy watching it all. It's always a good time. But for us little sellers, I don't think it was as good as it could have been. And I miss the fact they don't give you like the little card holders anymore. That was pretty cool of them. All right. So, but like I said, it was good. All right, everybody. Really? It won't let me bid on the computer. It tells me I have to go to the app. I think, isn't that? It's something like that. Maybe it will let me bid on the computer. I don't know. I did sign up for a different. Oh, see, there you go. I signed up for another service as well, but I don't know how that one works. So we'll see if I get approved or whatever. Jake hopping back in. Thank you, Jake. All right. Best of luck. Here we go. Padres. Okay. Hey, you're still looking for your Tony Hawk autos. All right. 5 teams down now. Thank you, Jake. Thank you, TK Hawk. I know you might not be in here, but thank you. I was really hoping to be able to bust some higher end boxes this weekend. So I had Nikki, the mod, go through and do the math, and that way we could get like the lowest prices and not like we try to break even. And so she went through and did all the maths on everything, and we still didn't have much luck selling spots. And it's weird because like I would go in and find some breaks that would be running some similar stuff, but they have bigger audiences, so they can start it at $1. And I'd love to build up to that to where I could start at $1 because I feel like that's where that's where you start gaining a bigger audience, if that makes sense. We'll work on it. Back to the drawing board. What kind of singles did you get? Did you get anything good this weekend there, Jake? There you go. Okay. Are you an Ichiro collector? I have what is it? Out of last year's Allen and Ginter X, I have I want to say it's to 5 of Ichiro. It's not autographed or anything, but it's just a little red mini to 5. All right. Nikki, you still running around the jackpot or what? Five teams down. A lot of good teams going quick. I like it. Man, I have a TV that, like, when you hit the volume button, it just jumps up or down. It doesn't go in between. Let's see. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I have gotten a couple of custom cards, and I end up taking them to or they'll come with me when I go to a trade night or something. And everybody's like, "Oh my god, I love those!" And I tell them, like, they're custom, 100% custom card. Like, got no clue, just a custom card, just so everybody knows. And they always end up wanting them. 100%, man. I try to be well, I mean, not try. I am open and honest about everything I do everywhere. It's one of the things I try to live by. So, all right, let's see. Welcome in, everybody. Excuse me. All right, still got some great teams left out here. Let's see. All right. Sorry, I had to send some invites out through text messages, and for some reason it was not letting my camera stay on. Whatever then. But we're back up and running, everybody. Whoa. I didn't realize my camera was up so high. There we go. Oh, I did that so that because I didn't clean off my. That was just laziness on my part. All right. Welcome in, everybody. Man, it turned out to be a beautiful day here in Southern Oregon. Do. All right, everybody. I forgot to put the whatnot card show 8 hash or whatever tag in, so I think that's why it's so slow right now. What was that? Oh. Who's winning the Cubs game? There you go. Who they? Hang on. Well, now I'm interested, so I'm going to. Let's see. Well, good, because my Giants are in the same as the old Diamondbacks, and they're 16-16 right now. I was born there, but raised in Missouri, and now I live in Oregon. So, yeah, I actually was just at a Giants game last Friday. I went down for the weekend and hit a game. They lost to the Marlins 9-4. But Jung Ho hit a home run into McCovey Cove, and it was my son's first game, so we had gotten him a Jung Ho Lee jersey, and it was kind of neat. So it's fun. It's all about having fun. You know what I mean? And Giants fans aren't like. I mean, I'm sure there are some sore losers, but like they didn't act a fool or anything. It was cool to see. Jake hopping back in. We appreciate you. Sorry it's taking so long. I think I did use the wrong tag though today. All right. Let's see. Best of luck. Thank you. Here we go. Okay. I gotta say, Wheel's been pretty nice so far. Phillies are gone. Although, I wanted to see. I know some stadiums have like where they get like foul balls or other balls and put them in a paper bag, and you just buy a random paper bag or a bag that has a ball in it, and it's right, yeah. Jabs is awesome, dude. And I do the same thing he does. When I start a break, I hit start break, so it sends you a message. So if you have to hop over, I get it. His is a lot more interesting. He's got a pretty big audience, so I'll send you the message via the start break if you hop over, just in case we're still filling. Which, I mean, at this pace, I think we're still going to be filling a little bit, but hopefully we start picking up. 100%. Thank you, man. I appreciate you hopping in with us. Yeah, I love jabs. I'll be honest, I liked it a little bit more when there was more random team breaks, but I still hop in occasionally. I like watching his YouTube videos. They relax me. Oh, excuse me. Nikki, you back? You still off exploring the wonderful world of animal husbandry? Her and her kids are at a jackpot right now, showing some sheep or lambs or whatever. Something of that variety. Mm, 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 mm. 6 teams down. Cats fan, what are you up to, buddy? There you go. I went to start a project this morning, realized it was going to take a couple of days and not just 2 days, so I didn't even bother starting it. I got to order some stuff offline because our Home Depot never carries anything. Excuse me. All right. No, yeah, right? I mean, I don't know, is it like probably halfway down the coast? Or not the coast, but halfway down the west coast of the United States. And probably like in the middle, if you drew a line from like, I don't know, man. I live in the middle of Oregon, but the like extreme southern part of Oregon. But it's like almost middle of the state. Almost, not quite, almost. It's going to be a forest fiery kind of year. I have a feeling it's been so dry all winter here. Welcome in, everybody. $5 sudden death. Tops Series 1 hobby box. 1 auto or relic per box. Plus, the silver pack can contain an auto or numbered. We have had some luck with the silver pack. We hit that Cal Ripken Jr. out of it to 25. All right, next one running down below. Are the Japanese are the Japanese cards like same value range as like the ones for the US, but just cooler designs? Because I feel like those are cooler designs. Yeah. Okay. I do like the designs though. I tried to get in not last year, probably like what 8 months ago or whatever when they had the collaboration. But with what's his name, the Japanese artist. But those boxes were so hard to get. They kept kicking me out of the line. Yeah, I know. I can't remember the name. I think it starts with an S as well. But I keep wanting to say Sadahura, but that's not it. He's a player over. He was the greatest player over there. Yeah, something like the Takashi. Yeah, well, no, now I'm thinking of the 6'9" guy. I don't know. Yeah, you're close. Yeah, it's something like that. Yeah. Yeah, but no, those were cool. I tried to get in on those because I was like, man, those are awesome cards. But yeah, for the last 6 months or so, it's getting tougher and tougher to get in on any product. It feels like that's cool though, man. Uh, are you hopping in on like pro packs, like pro pack breaks, or I know they were doing the MPB for a long time. Oh, excuse me. There you go. Yeah, I bought a Raffy Devers Bowman card, like a PSA 10 for like $9 or something. And then I was like, okay, it's got to be a decent deal on it, and it sells for about $9. So that broke even. I feel like that's a good deal for me. It won't get sold. I always end up being like, yeah, I'm gonna sell cards, and I never sell any cards. I've got so many cards. It's not even funny. I haven't sold a single in. I sold one in February. I think I sold one in February because I did a card show and I got rid of one card at the card show, and it was a Cal Ripken Jr. auto, and I still regret getting rid of it to this day. And then before that, it had probably been a year and a couple months since I had sold a card. I just don't. I keep everything. My PC is everything. Yeah. No, I mean, right? Oh, what was that? Man, my phone keeps going. I gotta turn my. Hang on, I gotta fix that real quick because that's gonna annoy the heck out of me if it keeps doing that. There we go. All right, everyone. Oh, excuse me. I don't even know why I keep yawning. I slept great last night. Here comes the clouds, y'all. Here come the clouds. Turn a light on just so it doesn't get horrible. Looks like we might get a little rain today. Let's see. Last day of the card show, everybody. We are getting close to filling. Okay, that was a bit of an exaggeration. my son's excited if you can't tell. He's like, yeah, let's do this. Are you yelling poo, bro? You probably shouldn't be yelling poo. He is fired up, man. He is on one. He had his sunflower butter for the day, and he is ready to roll, man. Kids over here eating sunflower butter and jelly sandwiches. Like, what the hell? It's like peanut butter, but made from sunflowers. He's allergic to peanuts, so you can't deprive him of peanut buttery substances. But we were getting the Biscoff, but I was like, dude, my wife was like, that's straight cookie. He better not. He'll die. The doc. They went in and did the big allergy test, and they're like, no. He's not going to get over this one. They're like, some kids do grow out of peanut allergies. They're like, he is not going to be one of those kids. He's crazy. He's a madman. He'll eventually die from it. No, I hope he doesn't. I was joking. But we were giving him that Biscoff. But then my wife was like, you realize that's just straight cookie butter, right? Like, I tried some and I was like, oh crap, yeah, that is. That's just straight cookie spread. And so we stopped giving him that. And now she gets the sunflower butter. It's delicious, man. That stuff whole, I could just take a spoonful of that and just eat it, man. It's so good. Them Europeans know how to make a cookie. Okay. A crisp, whatever the hell they want to call it. I don't think I'd ever had a Biscoff until I was in Amsterdam. And like every time you order a coffee, they always come with a Biscoff. And so I had a bunch over there. They're these little cookies, man. They're like this, but like, yeah, probably like that. They're delicious, man. They're like graham crackers, but better. Like it's like a butterier graham. I don't know how to describe it. It's delicious. They make a cookie spread that is really good. It's basically like a dessert peanut butter. It's delightful. Yeah, I had fresh stroopwafel when I was there. We actually went to the place that they showed on the Travel Channel because we had gone before, but we had never seen that place. We went there and got one. But then we also had poffertjes, which are these little tiny silver dollar size pancakes, but they're like fluffy, almost filled with air. I don't know. And then they're coated in butter and powdered sugar. Holy smokes. Hands down, my like favorite thing, man. We had those at the zoo. I don't smoke cigarettes anymore, but I did when I went over there the last time, right? I was a cigarette smoker. And over here, you're always like, oh man, where's the smoking area? Where's the smoking area? And we were at the zoo and we ate lunch. And I was looking for the smoking area. And I went up to the lady and I was like, hey, where's the smoking area at? And she was like, we're outside. What are you talking about? And I was like, oh, I love this country. They are, man. Fresh ones are, oh. They put they have the caramel ones, and then they also do Nutella ones. Nutella is huge over there. Huge. See, I don't much care for Nutella. Give me just a bunch of chocolate, man. But Nutella, no thanks. I'm good. Isn't it hazelnut? No, Nutella is.
Like chocolate hazelnut.
Yeah. No thanks. No offense to anybody, to each their own. Yeah, that's what the wife just said, chocolate and hazelnut. Hey, now your Cubbies are killing them, man. 8-2. Or not your Cubbies, but the Cubbies are killing them. 8-2. All right. Oh no, you're good, man. You're good. I'm gonna be hanging out. Wait a minute. Why does it say 6 to? Oh, there you go. Switch. There we go. Okay. You're good. You're good. You're good. We're gonna hopefully get some more teams moving here pretty quick. Still got, let's see, Braves, Cubs, White Sox, Reds, Tigers, Astros, Royals, Angels, Dodgers, Brewers, Twins, Mets, A's, Giants. Yeah, there's all kinds of teams out there. Yeah, it looks like there's a storm of brewing outside. It's getting pretty rainy. I have two of Ballesteros' cards, but they're Boys of Summer. Let's see. KC and Seattle are playing. Really? Oh. Well, the Royals just challenged a strike call. Let's see. I'm going to see if I can find this on. Yeah, I think that's dumb as hell too. I don't get it, but they do what they want, man. They do what they damn well want. They don't care. They didn't even consult me. They didn't ask me one time about anything ever. Right? Let's see. See, I canceled my YouTube TV a few days ago, and I was like, see, it hasn't affected me once. but I haven't tried to watch a baseball game since then either. So it is affecting me at this point. All right. Welcome in, everybody. I don't know. I'll just put it back on Reno 911 for now. It makes me laugh. I'm not really watching it anyway. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Ugh, bit of a slow day. I forgot to use the Whatnot 8 tag, and so I don't think we're getting the traffic we normally would. But you know what? We're trying. What are you doing, buddy? I don't think you're supposed to be in here. I know you're not, but
A T-Rex over
there's a T-Rex. Where is he? You want me to go fist fight him? I will. I will, bro. I'll come back with no fists, but I'll fight him. What? You okay with me? Dude, you can't be up here. Hey. What are you ow? What are you owing? You're fine. You're just wanting an excuse to harass me. You're not a dog. You're a human being. TC. See? Yeah. No, well, don't grab stuff, please. Okay. Welcome in, father son break, hanging out. You know, he's chilling. He's telling you right now, $5 down below. Yeah, we are getting. It looks like we're about to get hit with some too down here. Okay, so explain the break, TC. You ready? You're gonna go $5 spots, $7 stasher pass, $9 spin two, pick one. That was close. That was pretty close. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very impressed. Big Moose on the loose. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah. Bye. Bye. Yep. So that was TC. He's hanging out, or well, he was hanging out. Now he's in the kitchen with his mom. He ran away. Yeah, I think Jabs' break will start before this fills, so I will definitely be sending you that. All right, we're gonna hit a sweet spot here in a minute. We're gonna hit some. We're gonna yeah. $5 spot, $7 stasher pass, $9 spin two, pick one, 2026 Series 1 hobby box, one auto or relic per box. Oh, it's all good, man. You don't gotta do that. Heck, he's a busy guy, and they're gonna be. Are you kidding me? He's gonna probably pull some fire tonight. I looked in to see about buying a couple of spots on the jumbo pack round, but I was like, yeah, I'm gonna hold off. All right. Yeah. You can't buy Leaf Metal directly from Leaf, I don't think. Like, at least with these boxes, I can go to Tops and yeah, I get it's unlicensed, but I like Leaf. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. 2026 Top Series 1 Hobby Box. $5 spot, $7 stasher pass, $9 spin 2 pick 1. A lot of good teams have come off the board so far. Oh, excuse me. I keep yawning. It's because I'm sitting down and I'm not moving. I'm not doing anything. I'm just like, yeah, I'm sitting in a chair. All right, let's see. Go back, check some scores. There you go. Are they hobby boxes? I think that's all they. Did they do blasters back in the 80s? Were people doing the money grab back in the 80s? I left 2 celebration boxes on the shelf yesterday, and I'm kicking myself in the butt because I went back today and they were gone. I mean, and I knew they would be, but I'm kicking myself in the butt for not picking them up. All right, everybody. Well, I keep saying everybody, but it's just a couple of us. Oh, there's some lightning. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. $5 spots down below. All right. Let's Matthew McConaughey this up. Let's see. Do I have anything cool sitting around that I can? Let's see. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Let's see. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to do a little something to try to get people in, so I'm trying to work out what I'm doing here. All right, let's see. All right, welcome in on this warm / cold / sunny / cloudy day. Beautiful day in Southern Oregon. I hope everybody's had a great weekend so far. Sorry for everyone who has to go back to work like myself tomorrow. Well, yeah, it is a mix of all of that here where I live, so I don't know if promoting is a good idea, but I promoted just to see if we couldn't wake the moose. Thank you so much for hopping in. Here we go. Best of luck. All right, Angels, not the LA team I'm sure you were after, but still a good team. All right, next one is running down below. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. $5 spot, $7 stasher pass, $9 spin 2 pick 1, 2026 Top Series 1 hobby box. Moose, thank you so much for hopping in. Best of luck. Here we go. Rangers coming off the board. All right. Next spot running down below. Right? I get that. I've gotten stuck chasing some teams before. Moose hopping back in. All right, here we go. Best of luck on getting them Bravos. Okay, I mean it's kind of opposite end. Twinks off the board. Twinsies. All right. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Next one is running down below. $5 spots. $7 stasher pass, $9 spin to pick one. Well, all right. Thank you so much, Moose. Here we go. Best of luck. Okay, Nationals better than the Twins, that's for sure. Natty's gone. All right. Third of the way through. Next one's running down below. All right, everybody. Jake hopping in. All right, Jake, let's see. Here we go. Best of luck. Mariners, you can only custom. They don't let you custom bid on the. Holy smoke. Were you trying to get to a spin to or a stasher pass on that one? Oh, okay. I was just making sure I didn't want you to, yeah. So anyway, M's off the board, or yeah, Mariners off the board. Sorry, M's. Yeah, I said that right. All right, everybody. $5 spots down below. $7 stasher pass. $9 spin two pick one. Moose, thank you for hopping back in. We appreciate it. Best of luck. Here we go. Looking for the Bravos. Reds. All right, not the Braves, but still not a bad team. All right, next one's running down below. Best of luck, everybody. Still have, let's see. Well, I went to the game. Yeah, let's see. Oh, okay, here we go. Feel like that needs to refresh. Yeah. All right, Moose, here we go. Best of luck. Come on, Wheel. Give them something good here. Okay, hey, White Sox in this are good. I mean, it doesn't have Murakami, but Teal and Montgomery are both in this product, and they both sign. All right, next spot is running down below. Still got the Diamondbacks, Braves, Cubs, Guardians, Rockies, Tigers, Astros, Royals, Dodgers, Marlins. Oh, Moose hopping back in. Here we go. Come on, Wheel. Okay. I mean, I know they're not the Braves, but they're also not they're also not the Rockies or the Guardians. So I base a lot of things on that. Two more McConaughey. I don't know. It seemed to have run people off, I guess, right? We are almost halfway through. All right, he's going stash or pass. I like it. All right, here we go. Best of luck stashing or passing on. Oh, I don't control. I'm assuming that's a stash, just so I know. I didn't know. I mean, that is a stash, correct? I want to make sure that way. Whatnot, it's not like, yeah, okay, awesome. Yeah, sorry, man. I don't know. I don't know. You got the Braves though, so moving along, right? All right, so we still got Diamondbacks, Cubs, Guardians, Rocks, Astros, Royals, Dodgers, Marlins, Brewers, Mets, A's, my Giants. The Braves always hit something, I feel like. Now, I mean, it is just a hobby box, but maybe we'll get lucky and we'll have a juiced one. We've had a couple this case where we've had several numbered cards. That's how it works when I get the Dodgers, and every time I get the Dodger. I take that back. One time I hit a card in the Dodgers that was decent, and now I'll be honest with you, I don't know that Roki Sasaki is as good as everybody says. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. $5 teams, $7 stash or pass, $9 spin to pick one. We are halfway through the fill. Still have the Cubbies, the Guardians, Rockies, Astros, Royals, Dodgers, Marlins, Brewers, Mets, A's, Giants, Cardinals, Rays, and Blue Jays out there. All right. Welcome in, everybody. How's everybody's day going? We're halfway through this fill now. We moved along pretty quick there. We still got some big teams left. Hop on in. Join us. All cards ship. Everything ships out tomorrow. This will be our only break of the day. And then we are probably going to hop off. And everybody who is in here after the break will get sent most likely to Jabs. Halfway through this fill. All right. I keep thinking every time I do that, I know McConaughey did it, but I keep thinking of Dennis Reynolds from Always Sunny in Philadelphia. That was a great episode. It was a great episode when Charlie had the health inspector. All right, welcome in, everybody. $5 teams: Dodgers, A's, Royals, Giants, Well, I mean, I guess the Giants aren't a huge team to everybody other than me, but there's some good teams out there still. Cubbies are out there. Astros, Royals, Blue Jays, Cardinals. Cardinals are a surprise this year. Whoa. Well, you gonna feed them Alka-Seltzer? You can't be feeding birds Alka. Hey, love,
Yeah.
would you grab me a Sharkleberry? Thank you. You're the best. All right, everybody. 15 teams left. Only seven more spots before the insurances go away. So if you're chasing one of those big teams, now would be the time to do it.
Sorry, I'm used to saying no talk.
All right. Sharkleberry Finn has been achieved. Sorry, I was enjoying my Kool-Aid jammer. She actually handed it to me like a child, but the straw already poked in, so I don't have to worry about that. She knows me all too well. For anybody who's watching on the old YouTube, thank you so much. We'll get there. I know it's not as interesting because Nikki's not in the picture, so we're not going to get that 100+ views, but you know, I'm still fun. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. She's out sheep racing today. Yep. You don't want to be. I did that the other day, and now it lives in perpetuity on the interwebs somewhere. Me accidentally poking my straw all the way through. Like a 2-year-old. Let's not lie. Like if I gave my son one and was like, poke this, and he was just like, ah. All right. That's a good way to put it. You don't want to be a pouch poker. You darn tootin'. Oh man, I forgot I had my tarp still out there from when I was going to start that project. I got to move it after this. No, that's how I used to drink them because I could never get them through the top. So without bending the straw and making it useless, I would just jam the thing through the bottom. Yeah, exactly. Like a savage. All right. Halfway through the fill. Dodgers, A's, Royals, Astros, Cubbies still out there. All right, everybody, welcome in. Awesome Sunday. I didn't want to do yard work today anyway.
No.
See, my son knows. He's like, no, let's not do that. We are close, halfway through this fill. $5 spot, $7 stasher pass, $9 spin two pick one. Still got the Dodgers, A's, Royals, Astros, Cubs, Mets, Giants out there. Those insurances stay up until 8 teams remain. All right. Welcome in, everybody. Hawk hopping back in. Thank you, buddy. All right. Best of luck. Here we go. All right. Not what we were looking for. Thank you, Hawk. Best of luck. At least you still have the Sox and the Pirates there to fall back on. Hawk hopping back in. All right. Here we go. Best of luck. Holy smokes, Will. Be nice. All right. Diamondbacks off the board. Although they are mid in there in the West right now, I got to tell you, because my Giants are at the bottom, and it makes me sad that they're below the Rockies and the freaking Diamondbacks. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. The Giants are sucking hind teat, and I love them, but all right, Hawk, here we go. Best of luck. Come on, hit him something good. Well, I know you're not a fan, but I am. If you get a nice Jung Ho Lee, Hayden Bird song, there's a few good. I would say the Willie Mays Redemption, but I believe it's been hit already. All right, he's coming in for a stasher pass. All right, here we go. Move that over so you can see everybody available. All right, Hawk, here we go. You got a stashing or passing on The A's. All right, stashing on the A's. Good. Yeah, I mean, there are like the Dodgers and the Royals out there still, but the A's are very good. So, all right. Yeah, I think for sure the Mays has. I think I don't know. I've heard conflicting stories about the mantle. I don't know about the mantle. So, all right, everybody. 11 teams left. We're going to rep this, get everything sorted. See, that's what I heard too, but then I said that and somebody's like, no, it got claimed. Jake hopping back in. Jake, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Best of luck, and here we go. Rays. Okay, I like Caminero and Simpson. By God. Everybody poops on the Rays, but I like Caminero and Simpson. And I'll be honest, out of the last hobby box, we hit out a 25 for what's his name for the Rays? It was a relic, but it was the flagship Real One relic for one of their rookies, and I cannot remember his name off the top. I got a picture of it on my phone, so. All right, everybody. We're 10 teams to go, and we are done. Maybe it was Curtis Mead. I want to look, but it'll mess up the stream, so I'm not going to mess with it right now. But after we do the break, I will look. Like, what are you what kind of Caminero stuff are you looking for? I'll be honest with you. I could probably put together I'll have to look, but like, let me get back to. I'll just send you a message on here, and I could probably put together a package of rookie stuff that I just have in my base. Because I put a bunch of stuff in my base pile that aren't bases, and I haven't gone through it in a long time. I went through a box of it before that card show in February, and I found a bunch of autographs and numbered cards and stuff in it that I just had set aside that I was like, oh, I'll get to, and I never did. Welcome in, everybody. 10 spots to go. We still have Cubbies, Guardians, Astros, Royals, Dodgers, Marlins, Brewers, Mets. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'll have to look. I want to go through it anyway. There's just like 150,000 cards in there, I bet. My wife would be happy even if I just gave away a bunch. So I've been to Seattle before. Where did I stay? I stayed in a little town outside of it. And I mean, I was in Seattle like proper most of the time, but I stayed outside of it because it was a little cheaper to stay outside of it. But we went and got dinner at like a Sonic or something, just a quick dinner somewhere. And we were coming back to the place we had Airbnb, and like cops wouldn't let us down the street. And I was like, they had like ARs on, and I was like, what the hell's going on? And they're like, armed standoff. This could last for hours. And so I don't remember what we did, but we killed like 30 minutes. And no, I didn't go visit Bobby Hillo. I think he got mad because I posted pictures up there and he didn't, and I didn't say anything to him about me coming up. But what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? So let's see. Oh man, Kansas City has taken the lead 3-1. I don't remember. He's not a fisherman anymore, is he? Giants are losing. Oh, they lost to Tampa Bay. Dodgers beat St. Louis. I don't know what he does anymore, man. I could not tell you what the guy does for a living anymore. I thought he was a car salesman. Yeah, and I mean, heck, he's been there forever. So, I mean, if he's a good car salesman, he's probably doing pretty good. I'm surprised we haven't ran into him on here, honestly. But I don't know what he's calling himself now. Dangerous, Mo shots, slanging shots, throat goat. Welcome in, everybody. I don't think he calls himself that last one. Ooh, I never thought about that. No, because didn't his mom sell her franchises and move to like Mexico or something? I thought his mom got out of the business like I want to say the last time we all played together years and years ago, he said that his mom had gotten out of the business and moved to like Mexico or moved somewhere south. I don't know if it was all the way to Mexico. It may have been like, I don't know. That's what I thought. That would have been pretty dope though to have the Taco Bell hookup like that. Nah, she's exploring the local cuisine. Excuse me, man, dude, hell yeah! I love a good Was it a Polska kielbasa? Because I love Polska kielbasa. Ah, the best, man. We're doing chicken and dumplings for dinner tonight, and I am not gonna lie, I'm looking forward to that. Polska FNA. Welcome in, everybody. We're close. We're on the precipice. on the precipice. Uh-oh, lightning detected within 10 miles of your... Is that even here? Maybe? I don't know. They don't know. Welcome in, everybody. We've only got 10 spots to go. And then we are busting this box. And then I am going to hop off and go watch some jabs. His show actually might be starting right now. Let's swap over and take a gander. Sorry, I'm trying not to suck on this thing. He is always a little behind, yeah. Let's see. I just didn't know if he all right, welcome in, everybody. So he must be, I mean, like somewhat coming online today on time, because usually he'll switch it out like a couple minutes before if he's going to be like, 15 to 20 minutes late. I like it. I actually was looking at some of those. Well, I mean, like it is kind of niche, though. Exactly, like who I don't have. I guess I have a couple of signed jerseys, but they're football. But I won them in Gibbies, and I took a couple of them to my local sports card shop here in town, and they're like, "Oh, we'll buy that one off of you." And I was like, "Oh, okay, like yeah, whatever, take it." And serious luck. You got to have some luck too. Well, yeah, I was looking at. Well, I mean, like to get in on a break and hopefully hit it is what I mean. Like, all right, let's see. We are very close. I think it did as well. That's the first time in a long time. All right. That's why I usually don't run them, but I figured it might just because I forgot to put the Whatnot 8 card show thing on there. And so it's not all the people who are searching that aren't seeing my show. So I'll probably run another one here in a couple minutes if this doesn't pick up a little bit. There's still some great teams out there. Brewers are good. Everybody forget about Mizorowski. The Jacob Mizorowski. You got your Dodgers out there. You got Royals with not only Caglianones, but Bobby Witt is still a badass. I mean, not like he just disappeared overnight. Well, um, auction it, but then set a reserve at least. If you're gonna show the damn cards, you have to at least be willing to auction them. Set a reserve though, right? Like at least have the balls to. I have some cards I'd put up, but like I'd set a reserve on them because I know I don't have enough viewers. You know. Oh, see, then yeah, that's on him. He should have. He should have at least like been like, okay, here's what comps are. Here's what I'm willing. Mystery pack, how you doing, buddy? Just hanging out on this Sunday. I have like a, I mean, I don't think I have anything huge. I have a couple of Ballesteros autos for the Cubbies at least, and then like, hang on, look, I actually can tell you exactly what I have numbered wise for them because, oh, hang on, I have so many. Well, I think he plays for the Dodgers now. Never mind. Let's see. What is up, buddy? Well, I got to go back to my interwebs and get this going, huh? Yeah, how you been? Right? It's always new and interesting. Okay, so Cubbies. Auto wise, I've got a Matt Shaw from Pro Debut, Moises Ballesteros from Pro Debut, and then another Moises Ballesteros from Boys of Summer. Huh. Yeah, but you know what? Yeah, but you know what? That's how we learn and we get better at it. I've got to get a new computer so I can even mess with OBS. I'm going all analog with this stuff here. Holy smokes, it got dark out quick. Looks like the rain might actually be showing up. Heck yeah. Did you get any sales? Did you try to do any sales? What how'd it go? Let's hear it. Let's hear the feedback of the first show from a first time seller. Yeah. No, I get that 100%. Man, the dogs are going crazy around here for some reason. Like the movie Signs, I'm expecting an alien to come out. All right, 10 spots to go. We're close, y'all. We are close. Right? Man. Oh, Roseburg. See, we're east of Medford. We're further south. We're east of Medford. All right, everybody. Here we go. Let's see. Where is my Hang on, I have a sign that might help. I don't know what I did with it. Apparently, I lost it. Huh. That's just like me. You know, I'm from Missouri, so the storms out here aren't that bad. These ones are relatively tame compared to back home. I haven't heard tornado sirens in years. Hey, here it is.
Oh, I hate tornado sirens.
I know. All right, let's see. We're switching it up. We're going to switch it up. Still the same box, just added a sticker to it. And we're dropping the price. All right, there you go. Just wanted to get a sticker on it. We can get the price down a little bit. We'll drop her another buck and see if we can't get this moving a little quicker. What do you think? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? So where did you storm chase at? Like up there? In the Midwest? What? I think you would have to bid against yourself up to $8. I have no idea. Usually I just custom bid and then hit that button that jacks it up. That makes sense. Do you want to request a refund on that one? Okay. Here we go. Best of luck, Jake. Thank you again. Here we go. Okay, Blue Jays, Vladdy, Bo Bichette. Or wait, was Bichette still? One more, he says. Okay, here we go. Next one's running. It is kind of a better deal. Just get the two teams for the. Oh, all right. TK hopping in for a stash or pass. All right, TK. Stashing or passing on the Stros. Passing on the Stros. All right. Best of luck. Here we go. Okay. Cardinals coming off the board. All right. 8 teams left. Last chance for those insurances. Jake on the stash or a pass. Sweet. Here we go, buddy. Stashing or passing on the Stros. Man, they are wanting to come off today, huh? Passing. All right. Here we go. Best of luck, Jake. Can't get the Stros again. Here we go. Hey, look at that. I think you're happy with that, right? Yeah. I wonder if anybody's ever been like, nope, you hit the Stros again. That counts. All right, everybody. Those insurances are gone. Just $4 for the last random 17s. That'd be crazy to me, man. I would be a little upset about that. I'd be like, yeah, but it's the okay. Yeah, see, now that makes a lot more sense. That makes a lot more sense. Our friend Cats fan still lives out in the Midwest. He's a flatlander out there. $4 spins. I gotta say, really the only teams that you're avoiding are what? The Marlins and the Guardians. Everybody else is not too bad. TK hopping back in. Thank you, Hawk. We appreciate you. Here we go. Look at that. Next one up was Dodgers. All right, Dodgers are down. Still only looking to avoid two teams. Looking to avoid the Marlins and the Guardians. And I mean, you might not. I don't mind Connor Norby. I like Connor Norby for the Marlins. And Big Christmas doesn't bug me either for the Guards. You know what I mean? So we got 6 teams left. Holy smokes, folks. We're rocking and rolling. Rocking and rolling. Still got Caglione chances out there. Moises Ballesteros. Then you're looking for your Jacob Mizorowski. Cats fan. Hop. I don't know why I said it weird. Cats fan. Hopping in. Here we go. Best of luck, buddy. Look at that. He was chasing him too, I'll bet you. Bet you he is over the moon at that. All right, you guys. You rest, you rust, as the kiddos say. Wait a minute, I just had it. What did I do with it? 5 teams left. Let's just PYT this all the way to the end. It happens. You know what I mean? All right, y'all. $4 PYT. $4 PYT. Houston, Marlins, Brewers, Mets, Guardians. Pick your poison. $4 for a chance to hit a Mizorowski. Moises Ballesteros. Yogi hopping in. Yogi, who you looking for? Brew Crew off the board. Brewer's gone. Yogi, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Next one running, PYT. Still got Guardians, Houston, Marlins, Mets. Guardians, Houston, Marlins, Mets. Moose, who you after, buddy? Medis coming off the board. The Metropolitans. All right. Next one running down below. Best of luck, everybody. Guards, Astros, Marlins. Guards, Astros, Marlins. Your choice. I'm going to lower the timer on this thing, too. There we go. Guards, Marlins, or Astros. All right, here we go. Guards, Marlins, Astros. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. PYT, last 3 teams.
Yeah. What do you keep doing?
And you kind of at first, and I don't mean like when you first, when you first start, I mean like in the beginning of your stream is like, you got to be high energy because you want to keep all the people they throw at you, because that's generally when they're throwing folks into your stream is right in the beginning. They say like the first 15 to 10 minutes is when you get that first initial surge. Right? All right, guys. Last 3 teams, PYT, Guardians, Astros, Marlins. $4 PYT on a hobby box. Everything will be shipped out tomorrow morning. Get sorted right after the show. All right, everybody. Right? No worries, buddy. I am hanging out. We got 3 teams to go. $4 PYT. Oh, I didn't realize I was sitting so far over. My bad. Astros, Marlins, Guardians. PYT, $4 down below.
Move your tablet. Move your tablet. Move your tablet.
Everybody should buy the Marlins spot, right? There you go. I like Connor Norby. My son has decided to throw a fit right by the entryway into my little office area. All right, guys and gals. 3 teams to go. $4 PYT. Marlins, Astros, Guardians. Let's see. There we go. Dropped it down another buck. $3. I've hit a few Machado. All right, y'all. $3 for a team. Hop on in. Let's get this break going. Jake hopping in. Thank you, Jake. We appreciate you. Who you after, buddy? Marlins, Guardians, Astros. Guards coming off the board. All right, everybody. Astros and Marlins, last 2 teams out. $3 down below. PYT, Astros or Marlins. Yeah, right. And you never know, honestly. You never know. I'm surprised the Astros are still out there. Truly, that one kind of shocks me. I get like, but I feel like they generally get. I mean, not necessarily, but like them and like the Braves is another team that I feel like always kind of hits. I mean, not always, but you know what I mean? Like in the grand scheme of things, the Braves generally slap. All right, everybody. 2 teams left. $3 PYT. Astros, Marlins. The fish or the astronauts? In the ocean or in the sky? You decide. The moose hopping in. Who you after? Marlins. All right. Marlins are off the board. Yeah, I like random teams. All right, y'all. Last team running $3 for the Stros. Deal. All right, Stros for a buck. That's right. Oh, Moose, I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate every single one of you who hops into my breaks. I'm sorry it takes so long to fill. Let me get my list printed out. I'll show you all the teams. I just sent out the start break, so anybody who's not in here should be able to get in. All right. Babe, are you okay? What happened?
Put the whole hand down in my cup.
Oof. All right. Sorry, I'm slow. I'm running real slow right now. All right. Everybody, give me 1 sec. I'm going to grab the lists, and we are off and running. Show you the teams. Be right back. All right, everybody. My list matches Whatnot's list. So I will unpin that just in 1 sec, and then I will show you the teams. Unpinned. First page. There's a second page as well. All right. All right, everybody. Best of luck. Silver pack will stay there. Empty box. No, that's the best one, because then if you get a good auto, we go quick. We do 3 packs at a time. We're gonna run through this fast. I assure you. All right, everybody. Here, hang on. Here we go. Naylor. Woo. Wizenhunt. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I tried to switch up how I do this. Here we go. Freeman. Thomas. Horner. Joey Bart. Dylan Smith. Goes to the player on the left. Scooble. Cedon Rafaela. Mike Yastrzemski. O'Neill Cruz. Garcia. Dylan Beavers. Guerrero Jr. Martin. Diaz. Lara. Benson. McGill. Matty Shaw. Aaron Judge. Rodriguez. Abreu. Barger. Jonah Tong. That's a hold. Skeens. Schmidt. Freeman. Martinez. Patrick. Buxton. Lopez. Devin Williams. Brendan Donovan, sorry. Yeah, I do not like how I did those first 3 cards. That was just a horrible setup for me. All right. Oh, that was the third. Man, I'm dumb. I was about to break my own rule. All right, here we go. Jonathan India. Ruiz. Devaney. Holiday. Jacob Morrissey. Rogers. Sanchez. Dodgers. Seager. Michael Wacha. J-Rod. Astros. Priester. Frazier. Padres. Nick Kurtz, Colson Montgomery, Schumann, Freed, Moore for the Angels, Abrams, Owell, PCA, Bobby Witt, right? Rangers, Garrett Crochet, Terang, Keschel. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm holding it all weird. Caballero, Garcia, James Wood, Blake Schnell, Riley Green, Josh Smith. For the Brute Crew, Andrew Vaughn on the rainbow foil. Get that in the sleeve pile. And Alejandro Kirk. Sorry, I like to get your guys' cards in one of those brown card storage boxes so they're not just sitting in a pile. Makes it so that none of your cards get beat up, and it gives me time, or gives me room to work here. All right, here we go. Player on the left, going to Judge. Springs, Clay Holmes, Rocker, Contreras, Royals, Henderson, Bubba Chandler, Nelson, Jeffers, Mookie Betts for the Dodgers, Bronx Buddies, Holmes, Stanton, Fernandez, Teoscar Hernandez, Blue Jays, Shanwell, Acuna, Future Stars, goes to Freddie Peralta, Adele, Jorge Soler, Vargas, Pavetta, Burgos, Duran, Christian Campbell for the Sox, Schwarber, Butler, Vaughn, Yastrzemski, Phillies, Eisenberg. Huh. I feel like that'll be getting, I mean, I don't feel like that will be getting sleeved up. Just, yeah. Woo, woo. What's up, Zeus? How you been, buddy? All right. We're waiting on Nikki to get done. Or, well, we're done after this, but Nikki's gone racing sheep today. So we went solo. She was in earlier when the kids weren't in the middle of the sheep racing, but all right, everybody. Tovar, Canzone, Kafis, Doyle, Beatty, Dylan Cruz, Future Stars, Dodgers duo, Kramer, Jackson Merrill, Edmund, Cortez, Marcelo Mayer, Lopez, Rodon, Kyle Teals, who you're looking for, hopping to it, Detroit, Yelich, Vinny Pasquantino, Mognac, Victor Robles, Troy Johnston, Otto Kemp, JT Ginn, Detmers, Vest, Peters, Schneeman, Gore, Prado, I don't know what I was about to say there, Walter, Gonzalez, Heim, Basayo, and McMahon. Where are the numbered cards? Come on, Topps box. All right. Hopefully this thing warms up. I like Series 1, but I like Jumbos a little bit better. Not yet. Not yet. I'm sure it's coming up, though. I'm hoping it's in the silver pack. That's where you want to get a good auto out of. All right. Cal Raleigh, Melton, Boyd, Banfield, Pavensmith, Mania, Mize, Jr., Carson Williams. That's who we hit the one of. Carson Williams. Hey, there you go. That's a nice one. The Miz right after that. Nice. Couple of nice ones in there. Gonzalez, Urias, Sosa, Birdsong, Imanaga, Bednar, Seymour, for the Tigers. Who had the Tigers? Who were my Tiger owners? Let's see. As I can't get my list to move. The Moose. You were right. It wasn't an auto, but you did hit a nice relic of Tarek Skubal. So now we want a silver pack relic. Now that's what we're after, is the silver pack relic. You know what I mean? Nice Tarek Skubal. Skubal. Not numbered. Still a nice patch. We'll show it to you again at the end. No, right? Yeah, exactly. Here we go. A's, Perkins, Murphy, Warren, Melton. Against the Sheep. I think the Moose would win. I'll be honest with you. Fat. How do you say that? Is it fat? I always mess it up. Dalton Rushing, of course. Hey, there you go. I like that. That just looks awesomely cool and old school. All right. Still got 5 packs left, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, 5. Let's do it. And it's fat. Okay, there we go. And the silver pack. So let's do it. Hopefully we hit a numbered card in here. Peterson, Chandler Simpson, Langoliers, Mauricio Caglione. There you go. McKinstry, Pepiot, Church, Trout, Mookie Betts. Oh, as I'm leaning super heck far over. Luzardo, Matthews, Palencia, Lauder, Sagano, Castellanos, Ritter, Jacob Young, Bogarts, Joe Rock, Jake Fraley, Helio Ramos, going to Max Fried. I will not be having my blind open the next time I do a break during the day. I just don't like the shadow it creates. Yuri Perez, sorry about that, everybody. I usually don't have that open. Gavin Sheets, Stevens. Look at that for the Rangers. Little Nolan Ryan throwback. And A's. All right, 2 packs left, and we can bust into that silver pack. We don't win with speed. We just win with pure brute force. I like it. I like it. All right. Javi Baez, Rasmussen, English, Isaac, Collins. I don't know why I said his name first, but whatever. Estefez, Friedel, Doval, Siegler, Kenny, Corona for the Moose. Kennedy Corona for the Moose. See, look, I told you guys it would hit, especially that dollar team. Look, get it sleeved real quick. Anything numbered, autoed, or relic deserves to be sleeved and top loaded instantly. The other stuff we can sleeve after the break, but anything. No, right? I don't either. But I got to say, basing it off a name value alone, I think it's $100 card. Corona, come on, Kennedy Corona, like Victor Scott, Loperfido, Avia, Bryce Harper, Pena, Burke, Leiter, Drew Gilbert, Cal Raleigh for the Mariners, and Hunter Brown. All right, still have. Of course, man. Thank you guys for hopping in. Still have. Wah, 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 wah. Now, silverbacks have been either awesome or horrid. So let's hope for an awesome. Let's hope for an awesome, okay? Chipper Jones for the Bravos. It's a good mojo. Yelich. All right. Corbin Carroll. Okay, I'm not disappointed now. What it needs to do is throw out something good. Come on. Shohei. Oh, I was hoping it'd be numbered at least. Hey, for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani mojo. So, all of that will get sleeved up. I want to thank each and every one of you. Kennedy Corona, 395 of 399, and then a nice little Tarek Skubal relic. Hey, everybody, thank you all for joining us. Have a great day. I'm going to throw you into, let's see who's on. Nobody is Jabs on? Nope. All right. I'm just going to throw you to Small Town Collectibles. Everybody have a great day. Thank you again. I appreciate you.